Imagine a battle across time. In one corner, the Triceratops, a three-horned giant from the late Cretaceous period. In the other corner, the African elephant, the largest land mammal alive today. These magnificent creatures, separated by millions of years, are both powerful herbivores. Each dominated their respective ecosystems. But what would happen if they met in a face-off for the ages? This is not just a fantasy. It's a chance to understand the incredible power and adaptations of these animals. By comparing their size, weapons, and fighting styles, we can gain insights into their evolutionary success, and perhaps we can even predict the winner of this epic showdown. The Triceratops roamed North America around 68 million years ago. This massive herbivore was a formidable sight. Its most striking feature was its skull, which could grow over 7 feet long. Two enormous horns, up to 3 feet long, protruded from above its eyes. A third, shorter horn sat above its nose. These horns were not just for show, they were formidable weapons, likely used for defense against predators like Tyrannosaurus rex. The Triceratops also possessed a large bony frill that extended from the back of its skull. This frill may have served multiple purposes, including protection and display. The African elephant needs little introduction. It's an icon of the African savanna, easily recognizable by its massive size, long trunk, and impressive tusks. African elephants are the largest land animals on Earth today. Males can reach over 13 feet tall and weigh up to 6 tons. Their trunk is a marvel of evolution, a versatile appendage used for breathing, smelling, touching, drinking, and grasping objects. Their tusks, which are elongated incisor teeth, can grow over 10 feet long and weigh over 200 pounds each. Tusks are used for a variety of purposes, including defense, digging, and stripping bark from trees. In a battle of sheer size, the African elephant has a clear advantage. An average male African elephant outweighs even the largest Triceratops by a significant margin. This size difference would give the elephant a considerable weight advantage in a direct confrontation. However, the Triceratops was no lightweight. It was built like a tank with a robust skeleton and powerful limbs. Its low center of gravity also would have made it difficult to topple. While the African elephant has the edge in terms of mass, the Triceratops's stocky build cannot be discounted. Section 5. Offensive weaponry, horns and tusks. In the animal kingdom, both past and present, horns and tusks have served as powerful tools for survival. These natural weapons are not just for show, they play a crucial role in defense, combat, and even social interactions. Both the Triceratops and the African elephant possessed formidable offensive weapons. These creatures, separated by millions of years, share a common trait: the ability to wield their horns and tusks with incredible force and precision. The Triceratops's horns were its primary means of defense and attack. These impressive structures could grow up to 3 feet long and were made of solid bone, capable of piercing the thick hides of predators. These horns, coupled with its powerful neck muscles, could deliver a devastating blow. The Triceratops's neck muscles were incredibly strong, allowing it to thrust its horns with great force, making it a formidable opponent in any confrontation. The Triceratops likely used its horns in a similar manner to modern-day rhinos, goring and tossing opponents. This behavior would have been essential for defending against predators and competing with other Triceratops for territory or mates. The African elephant's tusks are equally impressive. These elongated incisors can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 200 pounds each, making them one of the most formidable natural weapons in the animal kingdom. These ivory swords can inflict grievous wounds, and elephants are known to use them with deadly precision. In battles for dominance or defense against predators, an elephant's tusks can be the difference between life and death. An elephant can easily gore, lift, or toss an opponent with its tusks. These versatile tools are not only used in combat, but also in daily tasks, such as foraging, digging, and moving objects. The elephant also has the advantage of reach, as its tusks are longer than the Triceratops' horns. This extended reach allows elephants to engage opponents from a distance, giving them a strategic advantage in both offense and defense. Section 6. Defensive strategies, frills and thick skin. Defense is just as important as offense. In the wild, survival often depends on an animal's ability to protect itself from predators. The Triceratops' large bony frill likely served as a shield to protect its neck from predators. This frill was a formidable barrier against the sharp teeth and claws of its enemies. The frill was not solid bone, but it was thick enough to deflect blows and deter attackers. Its structure was a combination of bone and keratin, making it both strong and somewhat flexible. Additionally, the Triceratops' thick hide would have provided further protection. This hide, covered in scales, acted as a natural armor, making it difficult for predators to inflict serious injuries. African elephants rely on their thick skin, massive size, and herd behavior for defense. Their skin, which can be up to an inch thick, helps protect them from bites and scratches. Their skin, while not impenetrable, is tough enough to withstand many attacks. This toughness is crucial in their natural habitat, where threats can come from various sources. An adult elephant's size is often enough to deter predators. Their sheer presence can be intimidating, and most predators think twice before challenging such a giant. However, elephants are not invincible. Despite their size and strength, they can still fall prey to determined predators, especially if they are injured or sick. They are vulnerable to attacks from lions and other predators, particularly when young or injured. This is why young elephants stay close to the Section 7. Battle behavior. Charge of the Triceratops, stomping ground of the elephant. How might these titans have behaved in a confrontation? Imagine the prehistoric plains where the Triceratops roamed, a landscape filled with danger and opportunity. Now picture the vast savannas of Africa, where the mighty elephant reigns supreme. Both environments shaped these creatures into formidable giants. The Triceratops, with its lower center of gravity and powerful legs, may have favored a charging attack. Its muscular structure was built for power and endurance, allowing it to charge with incredible force. This dinosaur's legs were not just for movement, but were also its primary weapons in a confrontation. It could have used its horns to gore the elephant's flanks or legs, and these horns were not just for show. They were deadly tools designed to inflict maximum damage. In a head-to-head clash, the Triceratops would aim to strike vital areas, using its horns to pierce through thick skin and muscle. However, the elephant's greater size and maneuverability would have made it a difficult target to hit. Elephants are surprisingly agile for their size, capable of quick movements to dodge attacks. Their intelligence also plays a crucial role in their defensive strategies, making them unpredictable opponents. The African elephant, with its superior reach and tusks, would likely try to keep the Triceratops at bay. These tusks are not just for foraging, they are formidable weapons. An elephant could use its tusks to deliver powerful thrusts, aiming to injure or push back its adversary. It could use its tusks to gore or toss the Triceratops, or simply trample it underfoot. The sheer weight and strength of an elephant make it a force to be reckoned with. In a battle, it could use its massive feet to crush bones and incapacitate its foe. Elephants are also known to use their trunks to great effect in fights, throwing sand, rocks, or even opponents. This versatile appendage can be used to grab, throw, and even deliver powerful blows. The trunk adds another layer of complexity to the elephant's combat abilities, making it a multifaceted fighter. Section 8, and the winner is. In this epic clash of the titans, the African elephant has a clear advantage. Its superior size, weight, and reach, combined with its formidable tusks, make it a formidable opponent. While the Triceratops is a powerful creature with its own impressive weaponry, it would be unlikely to overcome the elephant's advantages. Of course, this is all speculation. We can only imagine what might have happened if these prehistoric giants ever met in combat. But by analyzing their physical characteristics and likely behaviors, we can gain a deeper appreciation for their evolutionary success and the power of nature.